Good evening, YouTube land. So, for this one, we're going to get into something new. This band is called The Storm Inside. They are from Moscow, Russia. Started in 2011. So, let's get started.
Не говори прощай, кому ты даришь свое сердце с единственной надеждой. Скажи прощай тому, кто шепчет тебе то, что в этой жизни ты ничто.
First off, reminds me of the early 2000s metalcore. Totally love that stuff. The guy's unclean voice, absolutely amazing. Thumbs up. I'd definitely say it's borderline deathcore, but because of the riffing, it's gonna be metalcore, but they definitely use a lot more harsh vocals, which I prefer. I'm not sure if the guy that's clean singing is also screaming and playing guitar. If so, extremely impressive. They kind of give me a kind of a Trivium vibe, but they're definitely heavier than Trivium. So I'm going to take a stab at what this song means. My Russian is very poor, I know 2 or 3 words, but based on the visuals that I'm seeing, I'm going to guess that there's some inner conflict that he's having with his wife or his girlfriend, and that they've drifted apart, or they've decided to call it quits. I very much am enjoying the video so far. The visuals are great. The outdoor scenes, I'm guessing that they shot this in Moscow. I unfortunately haven't been to Moscow yet, but from what I'm seeing from these videos I've been watching, Moscow looks like it is a very amazing place, big, giant, beautiful, modern city, with an old world vibe. Definitely want to see it.
Никто не знает, что дождь это слезы, которые льются из наших глаз. Он попадает. нет на лицах.
Okay, I got my answers. The bass player screams too. The bass player and the singer guitar player look similar. Curious if they're brothers or cousins. Let me know in the comments.
Никто не знает, что дождь это слезы, которые льются из твоих глаз. Он попадает на лица.
So, what we call that type of music in America, at least for us, it's very Hatebreed influenced. That type of metalcore has a lot of chugging riffs, aka chuggy chuggy goodness. Um, that stuff is just junk food. I absolutely love it. I love seeing bands that play this type of music live. It's definitely the type of music that you want to see in a live setting because it's so energetic. And I liked that this band, they seem to be younger guys. They're still into their craft. They still enjoy playing. 2012, I think this when this came out. I'm not sure if they've done anything since then. I did do some research and it says they're still active, so I'd be curious to see them play live. I can really only comment on the musicianship, not really the lyrics since I don't speak. But the musicianship, I was quite impressed. And if I saw these guys play in Russia or some other country in Eastern Europe, if I happen to be back there again, I would buy a CD, I'd buy merch, I'd want to meet these guys, and I would I'd try to talk to them. Um, Impressed. Like, I don't really get impressed with a whole lot of things nowadays, as I've seen so many bands live. I've played guitar for 15 years. There's just not a whole lot of newer music that I find really interesting. I like the older stuff that tends to be heavier, a little less radio friendly, that early 2000s, mid 2000s metalcore, death metal, that sound I really greatly enjoy, and these guys definitely have that sound. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you having a great day or night wherever you're at, and as always, keep it metal.